Hello friends and welcome to CoinKnight.com. In this video, let's learn how to crypto arbitrage using CoinKnight. So once you have successfully logged into the website, you will notice a dashboard button top right corner that takes you to the arbitrage dashboard. The simplest of all the arbitrage that very commonly appears is the direct arbitrage. And in this video, we will understand the steps needed to perform the same. Before moving forward, let us disconnect from the internet to avoid reshuffling of this card during the video. These cards are direct arbitrage informational blocks and they are arranged on a profit percentage basis. So they get updated in the real time, and during the explanation process, I don't want the cards to reshuffle and then we are all mixed up. Let's now begin by learning the basic functionalities of these cards and their significance. Let's consider this card which shows the arbitrage from Binance to BitBNS using Bluezell. The card contains three segments inside of it: the buy side, the sell side, and the arbitrage. The buy side shows you the coin to arbitrage, the volume you need to buy, the amount to invest, and the exchange from where you have to buy it. So according to this card, you need to purchase 31,638 coins of Bluezell at a per unit rate of 0.0000846, that is approximately 1.4894 INR in your fiat currency. This leaves you with a total cost of 2.680518 Ethereum, inclusive of all the charges, and this corresponds to 47,168 INR. Now, you can also track the exact charges breakup by clicking on this dropdown. As you can see, the actual buy price for 31,638 unit of Bluezell coins is 47,121.3211, and this is excluding trading charges. The trading charges incurred will be 0.01%, and this is around 47.1213 INR, and this gives you the total amount of 47,168 INR. Coming to the sell section of the card. Similar to buy side, it shows you the coin you have to sell and in which exchange, under which market. So after purchasing Bluezell from Binance Exchange, transfer it to BitBNS. And when you transfer Bluezell to BitBNS, it costs you a transfer charge of 63 Bluezell. And once the transfer is completed, you will receive 31,575 units of Bluezell. Now, sell these Bluezell at a per unit price of 1.60 INR, and this gives you a final amount of 50,394 INR, and this is inclusive of all the charges. You can also track the exact charges breakup by clicking on this dropdown, and this will show you the selling price for 31,638 Bluezell, which is 50,620.80 INR. Here, we have reduced the crypto transfer charges and trading charges to give you the final amount you will receive after selling the coin. Coming to the arbitrage section, this gives you the most important detail that will help you determine whether you should do this arbitrage or not. It tells you the exact profit and the return of investment. It also gives you an approximate time this whole arbitrage transaction will take place, that is from buying to transferring it and then to selling it. Now, as we all know, the time factor is very crucial as generally, because it is preferable to do the arbitrage that takes less time compared to the ones that takes longer. You can also click on the drop-down option to see the breakup of time and how it is calculated. It first shows you the total transfer time for the Bluezell coin from Binance Exchange to BitBNS Exchange. This section also shows you the total number of block confirmations BitBNS will take to confirm your order. This section also shows the average approximate time for a single block formation in the Bluezell blockchain. Hence, the total transfer time obtained is the total number of block formation multiplied by the time taken for a single confirmation, which is 0.245 minutes multiplied by 12, and it results to 2.94 minutes. So, before moving forward, a very important thing to notice is the initial amount used for calculating the arbitrage. The amount has been assumed by the system, and to change it or customize it according to your preferences, just click the input box mentioned at the top and enter the amount you wish to use for the arbitrage. For example, in this case, let's enter 10,000 INR. Now, the amount will be in the fiat currency that you have selected. Okay, we need to connect back to the internet. You can also change the selected fiat currency by selecting the option present at the top right corner. So now let's input 10,000 as an investment amount, and this will change the amount and calculation for all the arbitrages accordingly. So this is a very useful tool that lets users decide the amount they wish to arbitrage for and see their profits accordingly. Remember, the amount of coin to be bought has been shown according to your investment amount, and this is irrespective whether the amount to buy is present or not for the particular price. Now, to check whether the sufficient amount of volume is present or not, we see the order book for both the exchanges. To see the order book for both the exchanges, we need to click on the Track Live button. The Track Live button lets you see the whole arbitrage plus exchanges of both the order books at the same place. As you can see, it has all the details for the arbitrage and also the buy side and the sell side order book. So if you look closely at the first order book showing Ethereum per Bitcoin pair in the HIT BTC exchange, you will see that we have used the min ask price as a buy price per unit. Similarly, we have used the max bid as a selling price per unit, as shown for the Ethereum per INR order book in the BitBNS. By now seeing both the order book at the same place, you can determine directly from here whether the exchange has sufficient volume to complete the arbitrage or not. So we basically end up with a new problem now. Now, the system is not telling us which arbitrage is profitable in reality. And also, it is very time consuming for a user to every time see whether a sufficient amount of volume is present or not by clicking on the Track Live button every single time. And to solve this problem, we have to just go back to the direct arbitrage page and then just click on the with volume toggle button present on the top. Notice here, lots of the arbitrages that were coming earlier are not showing here since they don't have enough volume to make the arbitrages profitable. Having this option will make sure that you only see those arbitrages that have the volume to make profitable arbitrage and shows you the maximum profit you can earn. Again, click on the Track Live option. Now, did you see the changes in the order book section? We are specifically telling you how much to buy and sell and at what prices for different levels in the order book. Now, isn't it a great tool to have that saves lots of time and calculation and tells you everything you need to know to do the arbitrage? Now, that if we have an option that shows arbitrage considering the order book depth, then why in the first place we show arbitrages without considering the order book? The use case of it is that some of the users don't want to complete the arbitrage immediately, but are ready to wait for some more time so that they can place their sell order at the max bid, and that will be irrespective of the volume present. They want to see the arbitrage calculation without considering the volume. This strategy is highly helpful in arbitrages which has a very low order book volume. Now, let's consider the direct arbitrage cards with volume button toggled on. Similar to without volume arbitrage cards, these cards also have buy section, sell section, and arbitrage sections inside of it. The buy side section shows you exactly the maximum amount to buy and also the final buy price, which is inclusive of all the charges. So in this case, the maximum units to buy is 0.9897 BC and the final price to buy is around 15,325 INR. To see the charges breakup, just click on the drop down button. Moving to the sell side section, it shows you the exact amount of BCHSV you will receive after transferring it to BitC and the final value you will get after selling those coins. So in this case, we will receive 0.20105 Bitcoin and the final value that we will receive after selling these Bitcoins is 15,377. Again, to see the transfer charges or trading charges, click on the drop down button. Now, coming to the final section of the card, that is the arbitrage section. It is almost similar to without volume arbitrage cards with only one important change, and that is instead of showing the profit amount, it tells you the maximum profit you can earn during the arbitrage. So let's visit this live track option again. It's very similar to without volume arbitrage live track option, but with one very noticeable change. In this, we show you exactly how much you have to buy at each level of the order book. The thing to note here is that for getting the maximum profit, you have to buy the same amount at the mentioned prices and sell it accordingly. So if you buy more than the mentioned amount, your profit will reduce. And if you buy less than the mentioned amount, then you'll earn a profit and you'll either have the same amount of investment or more.
So basically in our case, if you buy more than 0.9897 BCHSV, then it will lead to a reduction in the total profit and return of investment. But you can always buy less than 0.9897 BCHSV and can always earn a profit that will either have the same return of investment or more.
To allow notifying yourself about the arbitrages according to your preferred exchanges and coins, watch out our next video.